Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it may be, wherever you are. I fell in love with the Reflect. This is where your students can go in and tell you how they're feeling today. And not only get a vocabulary lesson, but also your kids who can't read it from themselves, it read it for them. Then you can also track your students' emotions, so if something else happens. I am really excited about this.
I love using Reflect because I think it's so important for us to check in with our students and find out how they're starting the day and how we can help them get through whatever is going on in their lives. So I'm so excited that it's coming to the web and I'm able to share this out with my littlest learners.
I'm so excited that now at Reflect.new, I can actually tell my own teachers about Reflect and get them using it more because they can access it outside of Teams.
It is an amazing tool that focuses on social emotional learning, and we ensure that our students as well as our staff are well taken care of. Their well-being is met.
This allows us to really pour into our students to make sure that we're in alignment with how they're feeling and how they're doing in their personal lives, because we can't teach them the content if we're not really aware of how they're feeling, what's going on in their lives, and if they need assistance.
Reflect has a lot of value for our students to help them name their feelings, understand them, and be able to put a picture to it, but then also having that feeling that it's okay to have, whatever it is that you're feeling, it's okay.
My students love when I check in with them and I know how they're feeling and they know that I care enough to do that. And then to take time after checking in and just have those little side conversations and say, hey, Billy, how are you doing? Hey, Susie, I saw that you came in a little upset today, or really happy, or you're frustrated. And just to make that personal connection, it's more important than most of the content we teach.
Because we know that self-reflection piece is so incredibly important for adults and for students. Getting students involved and being able to see how our students are feeling about their day and how we can support them as their educators is incredibly important. Helping students learn emotion vocabulary means that they are better connected not only to their own emotions, but also what they can do with those emotions and how they can support other students in the future. Love it.
And not just about how they are feeling in general, but also how they feel about their teaching and learning and how they feel about different activities they have done in class. They love to be able to choose a feelings monster, and that feelings monster really reflects how they feel.
They loved being able to see the classroom view of how their peers were feeling, even though they could not see who said what. They like to see the overall feeling of the class because they said it helped them know how to navigate the classroom. They knew if they needed to be a little kinder to their peers that day, if they needed to show a little more grace.
And not only talk about how we need to control ourselves when we're angry, but also, and probably most importantly, how we need to be empathetic and understand when my friend is upset, there's a different way I probably need to react with them that day. And so Microsoft Reflect brings it into the classroom.
They feel that they belong to the classroom, that they feel that the caring part. And I think this is so essential in every subject, in every classroom. And I love Reflect so much. I feel the power of this tool.
It's really important in this time. So many are keeping things inside and being quiet, and you don't really know where they are. So it's very important to have a way for students to share how they are feeling, and I love the Reflect monsters, and kids like them too.
The monsters, first of all, are cute. Even my high school students love them. And sometimes students don't always know what to call their feeling, but I think the way that students can share their feelings and reflect can really help them tune into what they're feeling. It's not always easy to know what to call what you're feeling.
I just read some of my course evaluations for the semester and was so thrilled to hear that some of the students said they really appreciated how I was able to check in with them with Reflect and then adjust the course to accommodate their needs. So Reflect has been awesome, and everybody loves the Reflect monsters.
I love Reflect because it's just a great way to check in, see how that emotional aspect in the classroom's doing, and then you also have the opportunity as a teacher to dive a little deeper into why some of those kids are feeling that particular way. And it gives you some insights that I don't think you would get if you were just not having them do those check-ins.